Oh, we had a break-in. We're doing a recording, and the recording just went off. We're having a little technical problem, but thank God we can come back on and continue with the program. We started off by letting you know we were talking about today how best upgrades that you can do to improve the curb appeal of your property. If you have a property, what can you do to improve the curb appeal? And we said that curb appeal is the visual representation of your property by someone who's standing on the street looking across at your property. So how does a person see your property? How do they look at your property? How does it look standing from across the street? So that's basically the curb appeal. And we said also that the first tip that you can do to the best upgrade for your property is the lawn. I mean, the landscaping of your property. Doing a landscape. I mean, make sure that your yard, the lawn is well taken care of. The lawn should be well taken care of. Make sure you mow your lawn at least once, or twice a month. If you can't do it yourself, you can hire those Spanish dudes to come and do it for you. They'll be glad to do it. Because that alone, the mowing of your lawn and keeping it well low and trim and nice can attract buyers, people who look to buy, can attract them to watch your property, to want to look at it and buy it, or it can be a turn off for some buyers. So I encourage you to make sure that your lawn is mowed at least twice a month. Keep that lawn well intact, And if you have flowers and trees in your yard, we encourage you also to make sure that they are well trimmed. But don't just let it just grow wild. Make sure that they're well kept trimmed, and that alone will make the yard look so beautiful and will attract any buyer to want to look at your property, go to look inside your property. So there where we were when the recording went off, and we're happy that we'll come back on and continue with this recording. So glad for all those who try to log back in and continue. If you just come in to join us, we'll say welcome, and we'll continue with the program by telling you the second tip that you can do to improve your curb appeal is that if you have a garage door, make sure that garage door is either replace it or you can repair that garage door. Because you see, the garage door is normally at the front of the property. In most houses, the garage door is at the front. And if in the garage door, if it's not well taken care of, if you're not looking good, it can be a turn off too for some buyers. So we encourage you to make sure that you repair the garage door. Make sure you repair it. And actually nowadays, you go to Home Depot. They have it there. You can buy it and easily fix, repair your garage door or replace the garage door. You can easily replace your garage door nowadays. Just go to Home Depot. They can work with you, and they can get your garage door replaced. But that is another key point that you can work on to improve the curb appeal of your property. Make your property look presentable. Make it look attractive. Make it more presentable. If you want to make sure you attract buyers to your property when you have your property on the market, or you're planning to put your property on the market, make sure you look at buyers. To get buyers faster and sell your house faster, make sure you have a good landscaping of your lawn. Make sure you're well taken care of. And secondly, make sure that the garage door to your property is well presentable and well kept. That will be good. Now, the third thing that can give you a good curb appeal of the property is by doing the stone veneer of the exterior. The stone veneer of the exterior. They have something at Walmart, Home Depot, and Office Depot. They have it there where you can put on the front of your house, make it look like the stone. You have stone and make it look really attractive, and it make people want to see the property. It's trying to increase the value of the property and make it more attractive, and people can imagine When people see that, they want to know how the inside look also. So using stone veneer can also be more attractive to many buyers who pass by the house. But just having the normal sliding in the front, most people are not attracted to that. They don't want to see the entire front with all slidings. They want to either make sure you have it with real stone, or you can use the stone veneer to the front part, the lower part of the house. You can put a stone veneer there to make it more attractive, and to see how bad you can improve the curb appeal of your property. So you can go to Home Depot or Office Depot and see how best you can ask them for these stone veneer to put it on at least the foundation, the lower end of your property, and that can help to improve the value of your property, can make it look more beautiful, can make it look more attractive, and it will be a very good thing for your property and the value of your property also. So I encourage you to do that. If your entire front property look with all slidings, you can do that at least to make it look better. You can do that and make it look better. So try that also. Yeah. Now the next tip I would like to share with you is using a steel front door, the front door of your property. Because as you enter the front door, that's the first contact you have, the front door of the property, pre enter the property. If that front door is a good front door, if it's firm, is intact, that is also very appealing to any buyer. So if you the thing is, most of the older properties, we don't have that. So I encourage you, especially the older properties, I encourage you to upgrade, change your front door. Because if you want to put a property on the market, you want it to go fast, you want to improve your value of the property, you want to at least attract more buyers to your property, do those things. Do those things to increase the value of the property, to attract more buyers. So we have a nice front door, a steel front door, or a complete wood front door. Those things will improve the value of the property, and we attract more buyers to your property. Some people say add the storm door beside the firm steel door or the firm wood door, the wooden door. They add the storm door also, because some people like to keep the front door open and like some people call it screen door, some people call it storm door. But you keep that door there at least to make sure that bugs don't come in the property. If you have your front door open, we can add that also, which is also more appealing to those who we want to buy the property. So all those things add more value to the property and make it more attractive to anyone who wants to purchase your property. So I encourage you that if you do all these little things, it will add more value and it will increase and make your property more attractive also. Yeah. Now another thing that most people look for when they want to buy a property, is the deck of the property or front porch of the property. Does the property have a deck? Because most people love deck. They want to sit outside or do the barbecue, especially in the summertime. They want to do the barbecue outside on the deck. Or they want to sit on the front porch and relax and watch the cars passing by or watch the evening sun setting. Some people love that. So putting a front porch on your property or adding a deck to the back of your property, that increases the value of the property. And it increases the curb appeal of the property, make the property more attractive. Yeah. So if you're really one of those who don't have a deck to your property, I encourage you to build a deck. It will cost maybe something between $7,000 to $10,000. If you put your house on the market, renovating the house, do that, it will increase the value of the property. And definitely, you can ask more for your property. You can get the value of the property up. You can increase the sales price, and all that can be part of the negotiating process. But definitely, you will definitely get more buyers to come to buy a property when you have a deck or you have a front porch. Those are things that will really increase the value and attract more buyers to come and look at your property. So do that. It will pay off. I can show you that once you do that, it will pay off. It will pay off. Yeah. Some people don't have a front porch, because of the design of the house, they cannot add a porch. Fine. But at least you can add a deck. If you can add a porch, at least add the deck. Yeah. Because most houses, there's more space in the backyard that you can add a deck. And it cannot be an expensive deck. You got various prices, various types of deck. So you can look based on your own budget, set a budget. And based on your budget, what you can afford, you can add your own deck to your property to make sure that it increase the value and it attract more buyers to get to purchasing your property. Yeah. And then also, another point that I would like to share with you that will increase the curb appeal of your property is change the windows. The windows, those windows that look old, especially for older properties. Now, you've been in the property for quite some years now, and the windows are all looking old. You want to put a property in the market to sell. I would encourage you either repair the windows or replace the windows. You can't leave the old windows, some of the windows all crack up. You can't leave that kind of window there and want to sell it. Because if you leave it like that, trust me, when the home inspector comes, he will put in a report. That's something you still have to do if the buyer will question for repairs based on the home inspection. So in order to really avoid all that, go ahead and try to do that up front. We either replace the windows, upgrade it, and again, what you could do, because nowadays they have the more efficient, energy efficient windows that they have. Now, older houses, most older houses, you can't find that. You can't find no energy efficient window. They have the older windows there. Now, to attract buyers to really get to buy a house fast, get those energy efficient windows. When the buyer comes, let them know, oh, I just replaced my windows. These are all energy efficient windows. It's going to save them on the current bill. It saved them on the current bill. That is alone attractive to buyers. Yes. So change your windows to the energy efficient windows. You will really attract buyers to purchase your property because you'll be saving them on the current bill. Yeah, electricity bill. You'll be saving them some good money. So change the windows. Especially if you're looking old, I beg you, I urge you, change it. But right now, it's a seller market. Most people say, okay, they will sell anyway. And they just put it out there and hope that it will sell. But if when it comes to the place setting time, trust me, it takes a longer time on the market sometimes. But when you do these things, your house will go fast. You get a buyer to buy it fast, yeah. And another thing too, another point I would like to share with you, if you want your house to go fast, paint the exterior part of your house. Paint it, let it look good. Make it look good, attractive. Paint it. And when you paint it, please don't paint it any kind of lousy looking color. Put it with a nice light color. Make it look good. When somebody passing by, want to see the house well painted from top to bottom. See the windows all looking brand new. See that brand new storm door and that brand new front door. Look at that garage door. See how it's looking so great. Oh, that person will really want to look at the landscaping of the yard. Man, you can have anybody running to look for your house. And most especially now, they will offer even more than your asking price. I'm telling you. That alone will attract somebody. Will offer far more than the asking price. So paint your yard. Paint it. Paint the front door. Bowl the lawn. And make sure everything looks so attractive. And I'm telling you, you will get people to wanting to buy a house. Yeah. Based on the size of your house, it may not be too expensive to paint the house. So I encourage you to make the house look presentable from the outside too, by painting your house from the outside. It will pay off. I can guarantee you, it will pay off. And last but not the least, the last tip I'd like to leave with you is that if the yard is just so plain, it doesn't hurt to put the flowers or little trees in your yard. Not the trees that you got to do every year. Every month you got to go be trimming and cutting. No. You put the trees that at least you can do maybe once or twice a year. You know, plant some trees in your yard, plant some nice flowers in the yard. That will give it a beautiful curb appeal. It make it look so attractive. You know, you mow that lawn, you got some beautiful flowers in the yard. That is a plus right there. That is a huge plus for you, for the sale of your property. That is a huge plus. So I encourage you to first keep your lawn at well kept. Make sure it's always well molded. Make it look beautiful. Mold it at least twice a month. That will attract people. Besides that, I will encourage you, if you have a garage door, make sure that garage door is well up to date. Make sure if it's broken, if anything wrong with it, make sure you replace it or you repair it. It will bring value to your property. Make sure the front door is up to date. Make sure it's a good front door. Make sure you add a storm door to it also. Or you call a screen door. That will be a plus to your property. Yeah. Make sure the windows, if you cannot afford the energy efficient window, then at least do the regular windows, but let it be a little presentable. Don't keep the old windows there. But if you can do the energy efficient ones, that would be great. You add more value, you attract more buyers to your property. Yeah. So do those things. You print it up in the exterior of your house. That will add more value to your property. And then if you beautify your yard by adding little flowers and trees in your yard, that will add more and more curb appeal to your property. You want anybody who's driving by your property, especially to see a sign up in your property, they won't come see it so bad. Even if the realtor is not there, they will call the realtor. I just saw a property. I want to see this property. It looks so beautiful from the outside. I can't wait to see how the inside look. I am telling you. You will attract more buyers. You will attract more buyers. So the curb appeal is very, very important. The curb appeal of your home is very important. Don't overlook that. Don't overlook the curb appeal of your property, your home. It can drive people away, or it can run people closer to your yard and want to see your property and want to buy your property faster. So, if you know anybody who's thinking about buying or selling, I encourage you, share this video with them so they can learn how to prepare the property to put on the market to sell. You know, and if you like it, please click the like button. And I would like to thank you for taking time off your business schedule, for coming by. If you're watching it live, come and watch this. This program is held every Tuesday at 6 p.m. If you're watching the replay, because you can watch the live because of the time, we thank you for taking time again for watching the replay. We appreciate it very highly. And again, we encourage you to share it. We encourage you to like it, so we can at least know how best. So at least you can let us know. I mean, you enjoy the program, and let us know. And you put comment in the comment box below to let us know if you have anything special you want to talk about. Put that in the comment box. We'll be glad to reach out back to you. If you have any questions, put it in the comment box. We'll get back to you at our earliest convenience, and definitely see how best we can, whatever we can do. We'll be glad to do it, and glad to be possible. If you know anybody want to buy or sell, we'll be glad to work with that person. If you're thinking about buying or selling, I will be glad to work with you also. So feel free, just put in a comment, and I will definitely reach out to you and see how best we can work together to make sure you can find a property that you can call home, that you and your family can live in, that you can want to go to after home, because you want to buy a property where, or after work, you say, "Oh God, I gotta go back to that place." You don't like your own home. No, you don't want to do that. You want to buy a property where you don't want to invite friends or family to come see. You want to buy a property that you enjoy, because your home is your own comfort zone. It's your comfort zone. You want to buy something that you enjoy being in, you enjoy living in, that you enjoy relaxing in, and you will be proud to invite anybody to come and see you anytime, any day, So, again, I'm available anytime. Just comment, just put a comment in the box. I'll be glad to reach out to you. I'll be glad to work with you. I'll be glad to work with anybody you may know. Anybody who you may know that thinking about buying or selling now in the near future, I'll be glad to work with them also. So thanks for your time, and I look forward to see you again next Tuesday. You enjoy the rest of the evening, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. So take care, enjoy yourself, be mindful. Be careful as you go about your daily activities. Be safe as you go about your daily activities. And I look forward to engaging with you again on next Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. This is your realtor and investor saying bye for now, and I'll see you again on next Tuesday. Have a wonderful evening. Lester Witherspoon. Bye.